For the last 2 months, I've been working on this small painting of a crushed beer can. Normally, it wouldn't take me this long, but I've been in a rut, and I felt no motivation to get this done. So this made me really stop and think about the steps I've taken in the past to get through a rut. Before I dive into that, you should know that I'm an artist who works on one piece at a time, from start to finish. Then I move on to the next piece. I'm not one of those artists who have 5 to 6 paintings on the go. For one, I don't have the studio space, and secondly, I'm a guy. I can't multitask like that. So back to my art dilemma. My workflow limits my ability to change gears from one painting to another if I'm stuck. I have one painting in front of me, and that's what I'm working on. When it comes to times like this, I often think about Elizabeth Gilbert's TED Talk about inspiration. She puts it much more eloquently than I can, and I've put a link to her talk in the description below. Basically, she says you don't wait for the moment of inspiration to hit you like a aha moment and then start working, but rather you just put in the work consistently. So that's what I did. There were days where I came home from work and didn't feel like painting, but I made myself sit in front of the easel and put in at least 5 minutes of work. I find that having a dedicated painting area with my paints laid out and my canvas in front of me on the easel eliminates any excuses for me not to paint. All I have to do is sit in the chair and go. There were also days where I started with 5 minutes and it blossomed into a 30-minute, 40-minute, 50-minute, or even a 1-hour work session. I think the key is just to concentrate on one part of the painting with all your attention, and before you know it, you're in the zone. To be honest, there were some days where even sitting in the chair didn't motivate me, so that's when I did change gears and just drew in my sketchbook. I find that working in my sketchbook is more immediate. It's just pen and paper, and I draw whatever is in front of me. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece, I just need to produce something. However, there were days where I just went down the YouTube rabbit hole and watched way too many videos on how to debone and truss a chicken. I had to remind myself that it's okay to take an occasional break like this. So that's it. Day to day, step by step, little by little, I did finish my painting. I can't say that I'm fully out of my rut yet, but I am finding it easier to paint consistently now without too much energy being exerted in the initial stages. I'd like to hear how you deal with your own art ruts. Comment below. And if you found this video worthwhile, please add a like. Thanks and enjoy the rest of the video.
La la la